This week we are going to be talking about past, present, and future tense. And what that really means is your verbs. Your verbs were going to tell you if it happened in the past, if it happened, if it's happening right now, or if it happened, or if it will happen in the future. There is no posters for this week. I couldn't find them, or I don't have them. I don't know. I will continue to look for them. But let's just jump right in. So here we go. We're doing past, present, and past. So present is it's happening right now. And in the past, it happened before. Like it's already past. Okay, so we are going to underline the verb and write whether it's past or present. Okay, so Malik likes the fireworks on Independence Day. Well, what's the verb? The verb is likes. And if it's S, it's going to be present tense. And you're going to have to write it out because present and past is the same thing. He called me yesterday afternoon. Well, called would be our verb. That's what he's doing. And if he called yesterday, it's going to be past. Now, with past and present, past is most likely going to have ED or D on the end. So that's kind of a clue to go off of. And if it's S or ING, it's going to be present because it's happening right now. We planned a picnic for the 4th of July. What did we do? We planned the picnic, so it's already past, so it's going to be past. Okay, we also march in the town parade every year. Well, if we're marching right now, we march, it's present. Okay, and then we're just going to do a couple of those just to give you an idea. And then we will go on to your assignment, which is page 175. And we're doing the exact same thing. It looks different, but I went ahead and changed it. I want it exactly like that example sheet. So 175, Pedro shared how the New England colonists lived. Well, what's the verb? Shared. So we're going to underline the verb, and then we know that's past. So I did one for you, so you only have 4 more to go. Okay, your here, past, it gives you up here. Past, it gives you ED. Present is happening now or regular. With present, something that you need to know is it's not always going to be just the regular word. Sometimes it will say ING because it is happening. See, it's right there. It's happening now or regularly. So that's your assignment. You're underlining the verb and writing past or present. So for Tuesday, we're going to talk about future tense. And it's also going to bring in past, present, or future. Okay? The key thing with future tense, it's going to say will. It'll be will visit, will study. Okay? Have studied. That's past, but that's all it is that. And honestly, we're not even going to do this sheet. I don't know why I printed it off because it does not match yours at all. So assignment 176, which is the back of 175. If you did not turn it in, you have it. If you did, I have it somewhere or it's in your drawer. I'm not quite sure yet. But all you're doing here is she takes a field trip with her class. You're going to take the future, or you're going to take the present tense, and you're going to make it past tense. So you're taking the verb in the parentheses and making it future. So she takes a field trip. She will take a field trip. They visit the site of famous. They will visit the site. She will see the bridge. They talk, they will talk. The teacher calculates how much it does. The teacher calculates how much it will cost. So you're adding will and you're taking off the suffix and leaving it. And that is your assignment for Tuesday. Wednesday's assignment is 177. And what you're doing is consistent tenses. So they're going to give you, last week, Max finds an old diary in the attic and showed it to his mother. You're going to read the sentence and think about the relationship between the events. So she finds an old diary, or Max finds an old diary and then showed it. One of these is in the wrong tense. You just need to make it correct. Okay, so I'll do an example. Let's do number 4. So Max couldn't believe that the diary will belong to someone who lived in 1774. So couldn't believe the diary will belong as future, but we need to make it past, because couldn't believe that the diary belonged to someone who lived in. So it's already talking about past. So we're going to change will belong to belonged. Max couldn't believe that the diary belonged to someone who lived in 1774. The diary was dusty and they will wonder how old it is. It was dusty, so we're going to change our will wonder to wondered. That's all we're doing, page 177. This is harder, so I did 2 with you. Come see me if you need to know. Now, Thursday is not 178. It's going to be 179. And this one you're going to basically pick what you think makes sense. Okay? There's really no right or wrong as long as they're both the same. So you're going to take the ones in the parentheses and make them both the same tense, either present, past, or future. But they need to match. The movie will begin when the boy's older brother will join the militia. So the movie will begin when the boy's older brother will join the militia. So they're both present tense. That's all I need to know. Take parentheses and change them to a certain tense. That is Thursday. Now, with 178, it's complex sentences. I'm going to make this sheet extra credit. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, okay. But it will not hurt your grade. It will only help your grade. You're circling the subordinating conjunction, and then you're underlining the independent and circling the dependent clauses. Okay? So, and it gives you some example stuff up here. Like I said, this is extra credit. If you don't wish to do it, then you don't have to. That's your choice. When you're finished with all of these, make sure you turn them into grammar, and then you may do Lexio or Reading Plus.